Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special IntyCenter. Today on IntyCenter, we will not be recapping games. We will be setting up the group stage for the first FODEUSS Baseball Classic. This is going to work in 3 steps. First, we're going to spin this first wheel and get the name of one of our teams. After we do that, we're going to go over to our second wheel, and we're going to assign them one of our groups. 5 teams go into Group A, 5 teams go into Group B, and 4 teams go into Group C. Then when we are all done, we will spin this wheel 3 times. The first spin will be whether the Far East, West Coast, or Canada ends up with Group A. The second one will be which stadiums go to Group B. And then the final one, because we'll spin it with only one option left, because I am thorough like that, will be which one goes to Group C. So let's go ahead and get us started. I'm going to pull up a notepad that I don't believe you can see. If you can, oh well, so that we can keep track of this. So who is going to be the first team grabbed for a group draw? It is going to be the Atlanta Leap Year Lemurs. And let's see where they end up. They will end up in Group B, it looks like. All right. We will remove the single instance of Group B. All right, let's go get our second team out. Second team drawn into a group is going to be Say Hey Willie Mays Hayes's. All right, and now let's go see which group do they end up in. Will they go with the Lemurs or will they go out on their own? They will go out on their own into Group A. All right, let's go get our third team drawn into. And it's going to be the miasma theory. Let's see where they end up with. Will they start Group C or will they establish one of our groups to have its second member? We're going to find out. They're going to go into Group B. So we got the Leap Year Lemurs and the miasma theory together in Group B so far. Let's go ahead and draw a fourth name. And we've got, Lat Amazings. Let's see now, where do they end up as far as group placement? They're going to end up in Group A. We got Sean and Amazing B drawn together. We got Arlon and Wang drawn together. Let's see. Will we get somebody into Group C here, or will we continue to fill up A and B? First of all, who's our team? Looks like 3 true outcomes. Pointy coming into it. And which group will Pointy go into? Will he be the first one in Group C, or will he join a couple others? He's going to be in Group C. Let's just be honest here. So 3 true outcomes. The first team drawn into Group C. Again, that's the smaller group. Only 4 teams going to be in C. 5 in the other 2. So we're going to have the really weird amalgamation name that Yak created. And they're going to end up in which group? We now know that they will join somebody, because there's at least one member in all groups. Let's see what's going on. And it's going to be Group B for Yak, joining Wang and Autumn Light. Starting to get some definition around these groups. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel again. Let's get another team. And it's going to be Remember the Alarmo, one of my favorite team names this year because of the inside joke. And let's see where Remember the Alarmo ends up at. They're going to end up in Group C. We've got a couple of veterans drawn together into Group C. Let's go ahead and go get our next team up. It's going to be the Rum Row Runners. And where are they going to end up? I'll let you guys tell me when we're all done if we've got a group of death or not. But Group A is going to get the Rum Row Runners. Fitting, since Sean's there and has Ron Santo, and we can get Sean, Ron Santo, and MN Jedi all back together. So that'll be a good thing. All right, let's keep on spinning here. We got 6 teams left to draw. And it's going to be House of the Dragoons. Where are they going to end up? Let's find out. Going to be Group C. All right. 5 spins of each of these 2 wheels remain. And we're going to have, oh, looks like the defending champions are going to know their fate now. Heels won the regular season. He's going to end up in Group A. Then there were 4. 2 left for Group B, 1 for Group C, and 1 for Group A. Let's see where we end up at. It's going to be the Teddy Bears. Cubby. Finally not going to be on the clock to learn his fate for the group stage. But what group will the Teddy Bears go into? Will it complete Group A, complete Group C, or start to round out Group B? And it's going to complete Group A. There we go. So Group A is final. Let's go ahead. We got 3 teams left here. And this one's going to be just barely sticking with the DeLorean drivers. And which group will they get put into? Will it be B or C? If it's C, it rounds it out, and we know the other 2 are going to B. And that's going to be the case. But, you know, I'm thorough, so we're still going to spin for those. All right. So we know both these teams are going to Group B. But in which order will they be drawn into Group B? Does it really matter? No. Am I going to do this anyways? Yes, I am. All right. Spin over here. We know it's going to be Group B. All right, and let's go ahead and spin and officially get receipt of free fallers drawn into Group B. There we go. Once again, we're going to officially draw them into Group B. And now we're going to draw for stadiums. So again, we're going to spin for the 3 stadium locations. So one set of teams will be playing in the West Coast USA. One set of teams will be playing in the Far East, and one will be playing in stadiums in Canada. We're going to spin for it now. First one up will be Group A. So where will Group A be playing? Group A heads to Canada. All right, let's go ahead and spin for Group B. Will they be West Coast USA or will they be heading to the Far East? Group B is heading to the Far East. Spin for it, but we now know Group C heading to the West Coast. All right, so just to give us a recap here, Group A is the Say Hey Willie Mazes, the Rum Row Runners, Every City Bandwagoners, Lad Amazings, and Teddy Bears, and they'll be playing in our Canadian stadiums, one in Toronto, one in Montreal. Group B is our Atlanta Leap Year Lemurs, the Miasma Theory, Yaks, really weird amalgamation of words, Venezuela Convicts, VEC, Brave New Ball Players, and the Reseda Free Fallers. They'll be playing out in the Far East. And then playing their games on the West Coast, our smallest group, 3 true outcomes, Remember the Alarmo, House of the Dragoons, and the DeLorean Drivers. Thank you to the 3 people who actually watched this. Special shout out to DP4M's son for watching this. Really appreciate you. You're our #1 viewer. We'll catch you next time on IntyCenter.